Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. So when you're not fighting bad guys, Paul Rudd, you're making comedic cartoons. Tell me all about Nerdland.
Oh, yes. Well, Nerdland is about these two guys. The other guy is voiced by Patton Oswalt. And we're two guys that are desperately want to be famous and successful. We live in L.A. and we have no money and we're not that bright. And we hatch a plan to just try and get our names out there. And then it just, gets a little out of control.
This is a change of pace. Usually you have to do stunts and kill people. Mm-hmm. Here you're in probably a sound studio as a voice actor.
Right.
Talk to me about doing animation. How is it different for an actor?
Well, it's all kind of coming from the same place. But, normally you're just in a sound booth doing this by yourself. This was kind of a unique experience for me as far as, voiceover stuff, because I got to do it with Patton. He was in LA and I was in New York, but we did have an iPad and we were Skyped in with one another. And we, I could hear him and we would play off of each other, which was great. That isn't always the case. As far as, the difference is a lot of, when I'm acting, a lot of nuances in my expression or my face, and you don't seeing any of that, obviously, in an animated film. So I think you're allowed to maybe go a little bit bigger than you would if there was a camera on you. So I think that you can go a little bit bigger in animation, but ultimately, like I said, it's kind of coming from the same place, so it's not that different.
Speaking of bigger, the biggest movie of the year is about to come out. I'm counting the hours.
Oh, yeah.
I've read every review on Captain America, and they're all sensational. What can everybody expect from Civil War?
Well, it is pretty astounding. I think the Russo brothers just hit it out of the park. They're really, really good, and Marvel's really good. I love it. I think it's amazing.
Being Ant-Man, what has that been for you? Because you've had such a great film career, but becoming a superhero, and obviously the way Ant-Man was received last year, what has that meant to you and just moving forward?
Well, it's been fun because it's a completely different kind of thing than anything I've ever been involved with. And I'm also getting to share it with my kids and their friends. It's before Ant-Man, my kids had never seen a movie that I'd been in, and they knew what I did, but it wasn't, there was nothing tangible about it.
It wasn't Clueless. It was like,
my kids weren't lined up to see Anchorman. So, this has been fun because I get to kind of go through with them, and also see behind the curtain of a major franchise like this is exciting.